are, and there's an entire Pearl Jam channel.
That's weird. Playing a lot of their live shit.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know that once a battle starts and the ATB gauge begins to charge, the battle menu will appear? I just thought I'd let you know that, because
Good stuff.
that is as important as a Pearl Jam channel.
Okay.
Still waiting for this podcast to start soon.
How many people are there? I wonder. We got 51 people watching.
nothing.
Cool. Okay. 52 now. All right. So, hello, people in the chat room.
Did we
We're,
tweet?
Didn't tweet. I'll tweet, and then we'll be ready to go.
I tweeted in my pants.
Tweeted in your pants.
So, did anyone else get hit by the Gawker password? Like,
I
40 things, like
Yeah.
emails from everybody are like, hey, you might want to change your password
Yeah.
because Gawker fucked up.
Yeah.
I was actually like a terrible person, and I had like all the same password on everything. So I actually had to go and change every password I had.
I changed a lot, but like anything that really matters anything to me, I didn't have to change
I
because
use
like
a different password on every website.
I,
Oh, really?
I've got
I have the stupid password I don't care about. So I went around the world changing that.
I've
But-
got
I just
got
figured I'd
this
let them get into my
LastPass
Gmail. I don't
thing
fucking
now,
care.
so.
Well, Google is definitely. I got a unique one for that.
You know what? I just, my bank password 1 2 3 4 5.
Well, I
you
figure
see-
they got how many passwords? Are they really going to try every single one of them?
Mine's
Did
let
you
me
see
in.
the list? Did you see the list? It was funny. There was hundreds of passwords that the password was password.
Well, I didn't change my I
And
didn't
1, 2, 3,
change
4,
my
5.
WoW password at first because I was like, I've got the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Who cares? But then I got an email saying someone has tried to change your password. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go change it then.
Oh, hey, I got
That-
one of
that
those
was
for
me.
Hotmail.
Huh?
Somebody tried to change my Hotmail password.
Oh, really?
She don't
I had a
own
Hotmail account that
dress.
actually got like broken into. Some Chinese robot.
Oh,
got
really?
Into it, yeah.
Oh,
that
sad.
happens to
I
a
got
lot
a-
of the really old Hotmail and Yahoo accounts. And,
yeah.
and I got a robot and it.
She
just
don't own
things out, so I got
dress.
rid of that.
Oh, wow.
Hair is always a mess. Don't think that you confess.
Who uses Hotmail anyway?
It's my I don't want you to have my
About that,
email address.
Mine
email
too.
address.
Yeah, it's my spammy email.
Because I have Wes Wilson at Hotmail, and all I use that for anything that's like, we need to verify your email address. I go, okay. I won't ever get a single email from you, but I'll verify it.
Yeah.
No! Fuckers.
Eric has a whole bunch of dresses. So I'm wearing them, but he won't confess. That's just me. He's beautiful. Got his goatee on my nads every day. I don't know the words.
What is this episode? for?
Hey. He's beautiful.
Eric doesn't have a goatee. He has a full beard.
Full on beard.
On your nads.
Oh, there's the little cactus
Talking.
guys in here.
I haven't
Fucking
run into them
Lee.
yet.
I had a friend named Lee. Guess the spell.
Did we just get? We just got something. Email. We just got sponsored.
Toasted jelly again. Hey.
Are we doing this thing? Come on. What's going down here? Fang.
You know what? It's so nice to not be sitting in a room by myself while this bullshit is happening. I
Yeah.
watch Family Guy.
All you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
Wow, this looks like crap over 3G.
Hey Wes, we got a new sponsor. I'm emailing it
Look at
to
how
you.
awful this
Okay.
looks.
That is terrible. Oh my god, I can't believe anyone would tolerate that nonsense. Can we podcast?
Okay, check your mail. You got that.
I'm doing it.
And then I done tweeted. So and recording is already happening. Let me go ahead and record. Oh, the video is
I
recording.
knew a man. He was a good man. Selling insurance. How does the rest of it go? That Frank Black song? Oh, well, never mind.
Oh, that's making something up on the spot.
No.
You got to throw in Creeper every once in a while.
A creeper blew up in my face, and I was unhappy about that. It made me sad in a minor key.
Oh, God.
Let's look at this. Takakanthi's in the house, y'all. It's true. He's a real person.
I am.
Do you not have me up there yet?
Oh yeah, I just went to the 4-shot. But yeah,
I was gonna
you're,
like. I like the way you have your like half a face in there, so I'm gonna
see.
be half a person.
Okay, are we ready? Are we recording?
Yes, we were recording audio, video.
Hold on. I have to watch this YouTube video.
Help me. Help me. I knew a man.
He was a
good
tasty man. Oh.
Okay, are we ready?
Oh, wait. Can I go poop? You want to have one last break?
No, just poop here. Poop where you are.
So, before we do start, did you get all those Google Voice
We'll
messages?
poop it live. Sorry.
Fuck it. We'll poop it live.
There's 5 that I see. 6.
5 or 6.
6, yeah.
6 what?
I got all the MP3s. No, that was one thing I didn't get.
Okay.
Should we save those for the next episode? Do you
Those
think?
will be next episode.
Okay.
Or
'Cause we
listen to them after the show, and if they're ones that can play at the end of the show,
Yeah.
then just play. If they're not questions, they're just comments. On
Okay.
How
Yeah, but yeah, we have a couple already. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty packed show, but a little too packed. If you know what I mean.
There's a bagel in my mouth and I'm chewing
Nice.
it up. There's a bagel in my mouth
Are
and
you
I'm
singing
chewing
Monster in
it
My
up.
Pants? There's a bagel in my mouth and I'm chewing it up.
Bagel in my mouth. There's a bagel in my mouth.
Bagel.
Okay.
All right.
You know what I think we should do? I think we should just queue up a Gamers with Jobs episode and play that over a mic.
I at this point in time, I agree with you. I am all for it.
Not a bad idea.
Welcome to the Shaft.
Are we ready to go?
I'm
Yep.
Sean Undrich, founder of the Shaft,
Founder.
Are we ready to go?
co-founder.
Are we ready to go?
I found
asked
your-
him.
your-
I've been
Right, Wes. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm good to go. We're
Okay.
recording.
We're recording.
Yep.
Is everybody ready
Video's
for?
recording.
Are you
Sponsorship.
playing the that thing we talked about earlier? You don't even have it here, do you?
No, I don't have it here. No. Should I play it live?
It's a sad face. Yes, I think so.
Okay, yeah. But no, I don't actually.
That means
have
one
it.
more episode without it.
Oh no, we can put it in this episode. It just will have to be
We'll just do it live.
not live. Unless yeah, let's do the line.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Wait.
Hold. Let me.
Hold on. I gotta take out my penis. Wrong show.
But oh, so
You,
right.
you missed me. Like, I'm sorry, Wes, but you missed me. Like, bemoaning that the duck shot was all we fucking had for knock. That was
Oh,
so sad.
okay, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the show.
Nation of Gamers, episode 32.
Are you guys gonna introduce me as a guest, or do you want me to come in as a regular host?
Yeah, I guess we'll introduce you, right?
Yeah, because his name isn't anywhere.
Because they'll be like, oh, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Who's this loser?
Nobody who knows who the fuck you are.
I know. That's the way I like it.
Yeah.
In fact, do you have a bag I could wear over my head during this?
That'd be cool.
So I could be like Thomas Pynchon.
I have a
You could
scrotum
just put
that you
your
can wear over your
in his
head.
pants.
The Shaft, episode 12, recorded on December 19th. I'm doing that wrong. Today's episode
Jesus, Wes.
Today's episode is sponsored by Vedran Skarica, Stephen Combs, and Jassim. He says, please, for the love of everything that is a cube, tell everyone on the server that I'm not a girl. And by Toasted Jelly, who says, is it true that with the beta update, we're getting sparkly vampires?
She's so hot.
Sweet. Okay.
We're not going to roll into it.
Yeah, let's roll into it, baby.
You know what I was thinking?
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I went off the page. The Shaft, episode 12, recorded on December 19th, 2010.
I'm Brent Copeland.
I'm Wes Wilson.
I'm Eric Fullerton, and today we have Spencer Williams with us.
Yay!
I don't know what to say. I'm so thrilled to be here with you guys.
We're going to need you to talk directly into the
I'm sorry,
microphone.
what? I've never. What?
I know this is hard to get.
I can't. Am I on? Are my headphones working?
So this guy used to do shows with us. How do we introduce who you are? You're on
I'm
Nation
some
of
jerk
Gamers.
that showed up at your studio.
You did Control Point with us.
He's one of the admins on the Shaft.
I am.
Yeah,
an
yeah.
admin.
So this is Devil Turnip. If you've been, on the Shaftlands and you've seen someone complaining, that was Devil Turnip.
Yeah, I apologize to every single person that I cussed out. Wes.
And we'll talk about his awesome snow globe in a little bit. But first...
What is this? I'm scared.
Steve Perry. All right. So, this is our journeys, and we're going to talk about what have you been doing this week, Spencer? Have you been doing some Minecrafting?
Well, I'm out of town at the moment, as you can see, because I'm in your studio right
Yes.
now. I for people who don't know, I live in South Carolina, and so I have a laptop that actually, it's weird. It can play EVE Online fine, but it can't do Minecraft.
Weird.
Yeah, so.
Graphics issues?
Yeah.
Mine too.
Huh.
That's very strange.
This game
Did you try
sucks.
playing it in a browser window?
No.
You should try
It
that.
won't work.
Well, I'll
It's like
try
a
it.
weird Java thing or
It's
something.
graphics. Graphics card's not powerful enough.
My graphics card is crap.
That is
It's
weird.
like an Intel built on. It's like I looked up the graphics card. I wanted to update the drivers, and I was like, "What? What number graphics card is this? Like Intel HD? That's like the entire name of the?" Like, okay, great. Well, that sucks. But for those who don't know, I have been working on a massive project since the beginning of this server, which is a giant snow globe.
And it is huge.
I can't wait
checked
to
it out.
shake that thing.
I looked at it just the other day, but it looked like you stopped. Like, I mean,
Well,
are you still active?
I was. I've been leveling the ground around it.
And it's level 3 now.
It is. It's like,
Nice.
I wanted to hit level 80, but
Yeah.
it's not WoW.
But the ground does have 5 skill points to spend.
Nice.
Anyway, keep going, Spencer.
I'm done.
All these important details.
So much easier to interrupt you in person for some weird reason.
No, I've been leveling the ground around it because I was making one on the old server, and it was really a big pain in the butt to have to like dig while I was laying the glass.
Oh yeah.
So now I'm doing all the digging first, and I kind of got tired of digging. So I've been taking a break from it.
Really?
Yeah.
In
In
Minecraft?
Minecraft.
No, well, you guys have no idea the sheer
Nuts.
scale of this project. I mean, you do. You've seen
Is
it.
it
Yeah,
more
no.
digging than your last project? The
Yes.
hole?
It is. It is more digging than the hole.
That's weird.
Like
So-
the hole was what? I figured out it was something like 200,000 blocks removed. And this one I figured out is well over 4 million.
Wow.
So,
So like, describe it though. It's gonna be like a half dome made out of glass with something cool in the middle.
it's going to have a mountain in the middle, and
Okay.
I may actually do a full dome, depending on how insane I am. Like, here's my ultimate dream for it. Like, I want to finish the half dome, have the ground around it leveled, and then all of the ground that's leveled right now, I'm going to drop it down one level at a time. And every time I drop it down a level, I'm going to put another layer of the sphere going down. So eventually I'll have this giant hole with this glass sphere full of stuff in the middle. And then I want to level the ground around that and invite people to come and build a city there.
Oh. Very nifty.
So then they will grief me.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's some good stuff.
So I don't know why I pick such ridiculously large projects. There's something wrong with me.
Yeah, we know that.
Do you
It's,
have any theories about
making
that,
up
Wes?
for
Um,
other things.
I think that you just have
Small penis.
this desire to do more than anyone else.
Small penis.
Do you know what it is, actually?
Small
Do you want to
penis.
hear? It is with small penis. That's what it is.
Really?
Actually, no penis. I had my penis removed in a horrible... What happened was I was removing a block,
Yeah.
and I put my penis there, and the block came back, and penis gone.
It wasn't a creeper.
It wasn't a creeper.
Oh,
There's no
no.
creepers in multi. Anyway, what it is like I like when people build the little things, but I don't know why you would do that.
And plus, I think it's that you don't want anyone to ever say, wow, I should do something exactly like that. I think no one will ever do your snow globe other than you without using cuboid.
So what are you doing, Brent?
Yeah.
What am I doing? It's not that, apparently. Let's see. I don't know if I know you don't know because you don't listen to the show,
The show
Spencer.
sucks.
But last week I was talking about how I was making the tree forest into like walls.
Oh yeah, you did mention that to me.
Well, now I'm doing this around my whole mountain that my son and I are claiming. It's Giganta Mountain is our area. And
Did he name that or did you?
I did. Isn't that awesome? Well, I was going to go with a big mountain, and that just seemed kind of lame, so I changed it to
Giganta Mountain.
No, I'm kind of rethinking that now live on air. But anyway,
That place.
so I'm
it's
using
for you and your
My
is
son.
he 8 or is he 9?
9.
9?
Yeah,
So you didn't want to call it Tyrannosaurus
He told you the
Rex
name was
Mountain?
stupid too, didn't he?
he did. He made fun of me. For a couple hours. But then I smacked him around a little bit and told
Yeah,
him he
well,
could
that's
play
good.
Minecraft
I'm
the
glad
rest
we
of the night.
have casual mentions of child abuse on this show.
You should listen to all the episodes. But so I'm using that same technique of making the wood walls all the way around our mountain. So I used about 5 stacks of saplings and have grown them around. I even put dirt in the water on that side and grew trees. And so now I'm going through and growing the trees that didn't grow by killing out the foliage on
So
top.
this is the real reason there's no fire allowed on our server, right?
Yeah, because, man, it would
Oh,
be
man,
gone
yeah.
in a second.
I've
An
never
extra
seen
second.
anybody do this before. That's a cool idea. It's just a wall of wood. I mean, that's cool.
Well, you got to have wood in the shaft, I hear.
Yeah.
But so, and this was kind of sparred on by a couple episodes of people building through our area. Like, I kind of thought our mountain was kind of sectioned off enough that people wouldn't start building there. But, like, all of a sudden, there's, like, a path through it. Like, someone just made a path over our mountain to their house. And it's a crappy-looking path. No offense to whoever put it there. I won't say your name on air. But it wasn't, like, even, like, a cool-looking path. It was just, wood, one block wide path. And to me, that's not really a path. That's just crap on my ground. So I went through it and I dug it off my mountain, and I thought it would like maybe go to the help center or
Then
something.
did you ban the guy?
But it just stops like 5 feet away from my mountain. Like it just was like, hey, I'm putting a path over your mountain. Hope you like it. And so anyway, now I'm putting a wall to keep that out, and I took that path out.
Huh.
And besides that, I'm just flattening out the top of my home to put another home on top of. That's it.
A home on
it's
top
been
of a
kind of
home.
Yo,
fun
dog.
with,
I heard you like homes.
Nice.
I'm gonna put homes in my homes.
So I put a
to-
home on your home so you could live while you live?
Yeah, Holmes.
Oh man.
Oh!
I'm telling you, you each need to pay $1 to the meme copyright.
Yeah, this from the guy that tried to turn That's What
Stop.
Tiger Said into a thing.
Hey, it was golden until Apple said it was making fun of a personality, and then they wouldn't allow it. But anyway,
Oh.
so yeah, that's my stuff. What about you, Wesley?
I really haven't done much this week. I have been making pretty paths, actually. I want to talk a little bit. My favorite type of path is the half block
My God, you sound like
path.
Martha Stewart.
Okay, but I don't.
Fabulous.
But I like it flush with the ground. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I dig the hole and I lay double stacks of at least 3 wide. So because I like paths that are flush with the ground. I don't like
Yeah.
for you to have to worry about drifting off or getting up and off the path. So so I've been making pretty paths, and
I like your paths.
I've been
Not on my mountain.
I I'm trying to I have in my some obsidian that I basically took the lava and covered it with water and tried to make.
So you made obsidian.
Made obsidian,
basically.
But I it's too annoying to mine it. So it's all just sitting there. But I feel like I've essentially got all this gold, that's just sitting there waiting for somebody to steal it. So I try to work on it periodically, but it's really boring, and so I stopped playing.
You should come try and level mountains.
Really?
Yeah.
I really don't think that is something that I want to do.
I wanted to give you an idea of how much work it was to just level the amount that I've done already, because it occurred to me. I told you this, Wes.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the entirety of the new Battlestar Galactica series in the period that it's taken me to clear what I've cleared already.
Yeah.
So you just have 2 monitors or something, and you're just watching stuff. That's cool.
I've been putting Netflix instant watch on the other screen.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Next, I'm gonna watch Lex.
Lex, really?
Yeah.
I've been watching Avatar, the cartoon.
I've been doing Seeker. Legend of the Seeker.
Seeker.
Oh, I love that.
I watched one episode of that and I thought it was terrible. My God, I get here and it turns into CP all over.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Should we
And they're
start talking about
screaming
Conan?
They're screaming in the forums. I mean, in the chat room right now, probably. We'll get back to Minecraft. We love Minecraft.
Yeah.
we're
So
getting
have
there.
you played Conan lately, Eric?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm
Oh,
still
God.
playing.
Don't
Yeah.
do it. Don't do it.
Uh,
So we want
Are
to
we
announce
still
a
on your-
format change.
So, Eric? how about
Me?
you? Yeah.
Let's see. I checked out Craft Hub server, which is really cool, and really smooth too. I mean, they had a lot of players on, and it was pretty lag free. I was pretty impressed.
Thanks for that, Eric.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Thanks.
but cool creations there. Really, really neat. Their spawn area is this hovering little island, so you have to ride the water down once you start. Once you spawn, which is really cool because it's not like you can just grief the. Oh, I guess you could still grief the spawn, but once you're there, now I'm trying to think you could still ride the water back up and get there. But anyway, it was a cool idea for a spawning area. And then, of course, I played a little bit with Brent, and I recorded some video of him just kind of showing off his house and his crazy sapling wall.
Is that going to be on our YouTube channel?
Yeah. I don't know if we mentioned this before, but we're starting to put these episodes on YouTube. And
Yes.
so you can watch episode 9 and episode 10 and 11. I don't remember. We put a couple already.
It was 10 and 11.
Okay, and we'll put this one too. So check that out in the show notes. Yeah, exciting.
Nice.
It is.
But we have a ton of contributors today, and
Make him sound like
so
a
let's get into
transformer.
it.
Contributor.
Contributor.
Excavation station.
All right, let's dive into this craziness.
So, yeah, do we want to do the MP3s first?
How about let's hear what Brent has. You have some ideas for new stuff?
Just a couple real quick, and this is one. This
Hold
is
on,
one-
Brent, before you start. What is wrong with you people? We're sending so much stuff. If we actually read all of these emails, I think we would be done with this episode. What, in 2014? Maybe.
Yeah, there's 60 things for the excavation.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go through what we
It's
feel.
a good
is,
thing Talk Canty came here. I mean, he's here in the studio because we're gonna need some Schlotzkys. I mean, just go get us some sandwiches.
So the first one was one my son actually told me. He thought, "Hey, Dad, this would be cool. Don't you think if they had this?" And I was like, "Hey, I'll put this in." Anyway, a bucket and a rope, because he made a well on our next to our thing, and
Yeah.
he thought it'd be great if he had a rope and a bucket to go down there to pull water up and not have to actually go down to the bottom of a cave or do
cool.
lava or something like that. Anyway,
That's a good idea.
he's 9. Leave him alone.
No, what?
You're looking at and judging my son right now.
He was. I totally watched him doing it.
And the other two I was thinking,
It's only because your son is worthless.
Oh wow! I'm gonna have to beat him for that.
I
Hey
know.
Jacob, are you listening right now? Because if you are,
Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. He doesn't mean to hurt you.
the other one we were talking about for the show is blocks that had gears on it.
Yeah.
So then you could place
just something that gave you the ability to create rotary motion would be cool.
yeah, and so then you could do things where you put a gear block down, and then if you put another gear block, it turns the other way. And anyway, So that's another thing. And then the last one was a toolbox, so you could keep all your tools in like one little box. And maybe it'd be a section like your beginning craft thing. Maybe it'd be a bandolier type thing where you just had all your craft stuff there, like your implements of destruction.
So it'd be like tool only slots.
Because I always use my first 4 slots for my tools.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
yeah.
and so I'd like that separated and be able to just have blocks down there.
You want to hear my idea? Because
Yes,
I
I
had
do.
to think of one.
What you got?
This is going to sound strange, but I kind of want breedable animals.
Huh.
I want to like have...
You hear that, Jacob? I'm beating you some more. No.
Sorry, Jacob.
Now these aren't animals that you breed with, right?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm not
Only if he
saying
has an
they
animal
have to be
skin.
like DNA specific.
Now, if you had an animal skin,
I want to be able to like breed animals that like have some kind of like random skin that pops on them, and then I want to fight them.
Weird.
I want to have Pokemon inside Minecraft.
Is that why you've been using the Michael Vick skin?
I want.
That's
to
what
take-
Tiger said.
I want to get
Did he?
chickens and raise them and have chocobo races.
Oh, sweet.
You know, I'm actually playing Final Fantasy VII right now.
I'm actually playing Final
Oh
Fantasy
God! Come
13
on!
right
Come
now.
on! We've got so many things to go
I'm
through
playing
here.
Age of Final
Wes,
Fantasy.
MP3 1, go.
All right.
3, 2,
Our first
1.
caller.
Hi guys, it's Jack Slinger here. I love the show, by the way. Keep it up. I'm calling in with an idea for excavation station. I think that you should have a craftable lantern that you could mount on a helmet. I think this would make cave exploring more fun, as you'll be able to see clearly without having to place so many torches. So what do you guys think? Bye.
I think
Cool.
we get this one a lot. Actually, I think we had 3 in emails that, or maybe he called us in an email too. We'll get to
Oh,
that.
did we get that before?
Yeah,
the
I've seen
helmet
this a lot. Is like having a slot on your helmet where you could put maybe like either a torch.
You just have a torch on your hat.
Yeah, but it shines the light, so you don't have to keep putting them on wall.
Yeah, like a hard
Right.
hat with a light on it.
Yeah.
Or you could put one of your breeded animals.
Or like
on
where
your
you could
hat.
put like a diamond or something or some other block that would
Or
do
you could-
something different.
Duct tape your flashlight to your shotgun.
That's a good idea.
Maybe
just
red
be-
dust would shoot a red laser out.
I would like
Yeah.
a motion detector so that I could be aware of the aliens coming towards me. The xenomorphs.
jellyfish?
They'll go doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Shut up about jellyfish.
So
But
yeah,
I
I think that's a great idea.
Well, I think
Yeah.
it's a great idea too, but I think it would kind of limit the enjoyment of the whole being in the dark thing.
Yeah.
Well, and that's one of the things that a lot of people sent in to counteract that was that maybe you would have to keep filling it with coal or
Yeah.
something. So maybe it wouldn't use as much as making a torch every time or something, or last longer. But so you could put a stack of coal up there and not have to worry about. So it kind of has a negative.
Have you ever been
What do you think
caving
about
before?
Yes.
You know how when you're wearing like a light helmet and you look at someone else and they can't see anything
Yeah.
because you're shining a light in their eyes,
Mhm.
but you can't help it because you have to shine the light on them to see them?
Yes.
It should be like that.
Okay.
Put some realism into
Because
the game.
Yeah.
because when I'm mining, I am so often mining face to face with other people.
Well, not you. But it would make fighting animals in the dark much more interesting.
And we are going to keep it up on the shaft because he asked us to keep it up. So I think we should say we are going to
Keeping
keep
it up.
I think,
The shaft.
weren't we
that
going to
is.
have like a
We're gonna
format
keep it up.
change?
We're gonna
We
keep
got
up.
another call here from Universe 42.
Hello, the Shaft. This is Universe 42 here with another idea for excavation station. I want more portals to different worlds, like the gate to the Nether added. Like a machine that shrinks you down to the quantum level. A strange world where the strange black particles flicker in and out of existence. I would also like to be able to build a rocket to the moon. My idea for this is you would build each separate part of the rocket, like the boosters, the cockpit, etc., and then you'd place it together, and then you'd be able to use it to go to the moon. Huh? What do you think of that one?
You know what I want? I want Universe 42 to do narration for the History Channel.
And Hitler? Huh? Hitler?
He could have built a rocket to the moon.
moon!
That's cool.
I actually like these ideas a lot. I like that there could be other places to go. I like that you could go to the moon and it would be a buildable area. I like the quantum thing. You know, that's so useful.
Well, you know, I
Just
mean,
ask Adam, man.
Well, what if that's how you could build the computers we were talking about, right? Huh? You go to the quantum level,
Yeah.
and then you put all the
Wait a
big
minute.
blocks that take
If
up
you
a
were
whole
on the
world.
quantum level, that means you could build something before it was built, and you would violate causality, and the world would end all because of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Okay, so did we have any more
Is that the last email?
That is
or
the last yes,
audio?
Is the
one.
show over?
No.
Oh.
not even close.
So now, one thing we did want to mention was we get lots of emails, and we love them. Keep sending them in. Don't stop that. But one of the problems we had was we couldn't get through them all because they're rather long, a lot of them. And so what we did is we kind of went through them all and took out the meat, and we're going to give you the meat.
Yeah.
The shaft is going to give you
Yes.
the meat.
God, this is so dirty.
No, if you say it's dirty, then it's dirty. But
Well,
if you
I don't know.
say it,
This whole show, you're talking about
you don't
penises
listen
and
to the
beating
show,
your son.
do you?
So our first thing was from Baked Potatoes. Baked Potatoes. I love that name.
Baked
Baked
potato.
Potatoes. He proposes a craftable mirror, and it can be used to reflect light down mined shafts or for decorations.
Sort
in
of
your
like
house.
in the Fifth Element. That was actually the joke when we were on the old server. Was whenever we wanted to turn it to day, someone would shout, "Aziz, light!"
And I like the mirror ideas in decoration in your house, being able to see your skin without having to do some F5, F1 stuff.
Yeah.
Looking in your inventory and trying to get an idea of the back of your skin. You know, that all stuff.
Yeah. I like
Mirrors.
that too.
I hope mirrors. I hope after mirrors they like. I want mirrors, but I also want shaving, so I can shave in Minecraft.
This next one we got from Mandalore. We got quite a bit of these too. A repair bench. Apparently, people do not like repairing they don't like their tools breaking, and so a lot of people want a bench where they can repair their tools.
I think this is actually very smart. I can't imagine playing multiplayer without the tool bug.
My project would be impossible.
Yeah.
And so I think that you should be able to let's say you've got a diamond pick that would normally have 3 diamonds and 2 pieces of wood. You should be able to take a piece of wood and a diamond and repair a pick. You know?
I could see
I mean,
that.
what if it didn't take any materials at all? Like, I mean, as we have it now, all you have to do is just drop it and then pick it back up. But if you forget to do that, like I did, right now I have a stone pick. Like, I need to go find diamonds because I was an idiot.
You should type /kit space tools.
I did that, and it said no kit available. or
Yeah, it doesn't work for admins.
Uh,
But it's there. So summon them.
You
okay.
know what? It's kind. I kind of feel like I don't have a lot of picks, but I have like 3 axes that I've been using for things.
You got an axe to grind?
Well, that's the thing. I've been using them for years. I expect to be using them for years to come without them suddenly disincorporating in my hands. And all I have to do is keep them up.
I don't know. If you used an axe to clear out all the trees you had to
If
clear
I
out
was
in the
hitting
game,
granite with an axe, yes, I would not expect the axe to last long.
yeah.
But
well, good. I'm glad we cleared this up. So the next one here. Did someone read this one from Dirk?
Derek.
And Lee
Derek,
Storm also had this idea.
He wants a wall clock, which you can place a watch on the wall as a clock.
Like
Sweet.
a decoration.
Yeah, nice.
But also.
Oh, okay.
Good idea.
So no more functionality than the watch is what he's saying.
Yeah, maybe it'd look different. Maybe
Maybe it's digital.
I don't know if
instead
it's
of analog.
as gold as fighting animals.
Yeah, maybe if you made the clock with different gems and stuff, that maybe you could make like what are the grandfather clocks?
Oh
Like
yeah, or a
different style
cuckoo
of clock.
Cuckoo clock.
Oh yeah, you get a bird and you crush its
Like a
skull
chicken
and you
comes
put
out
it
and
in
goes,
with the watch,
Nice. I love it.
and then you open up Minecraft and you start playing.
Ninja does. He wants settable mob and enemy spawners placed in certain areas so you could have arenas.
Yep, there's your animal idea.
That's not the same thing.
Miller Dark wants gravity to blocks so that only diamond blocks float.
Just like in real life.
Yeah, but I don't think I want real life.
Well-
I think the fact that blocks float allows you some creativity in this.
Yeah.
That and I don't think I want that changed.
I agree.
The next one here is from Salazarism. He wants slime pads. You'd build these from slime orbs. and they would reduce or negate damage you'd normally take from falling.
Why slime?
I guess a use for slime orbs.
Huh.
A lot of these, when I went through, I didn't actually put in what they suggested as the ingredients because I believe that's doesn't really matter.
What about feathers? You can
Except
make
for
a
some
pillow.
did matter. Yeah, that'd be. I think that's another.
And then you could take a nap.
No, but how would you do this? Like you're falling, you have to throw the pillow out as you're falling, or you would throw the pillow down and then jump off a cliff or something.
Yeah, like if you wanted to exit to your house that you just jump out and land on the pillow.
Or we could all like put on like pajama skins and then have a pillow fight.
So, Ikagara wants tails so people can have animal skins like furries or Nikos.
All right.
Tails, I like it.
Tails.
Okay.
And then we can take Spencer's idea and you can have two of these furries breed.
Fight to the death. That's the idea he had.
Oh, that's right. Fight to the death.
So
It's all coming together.
Rocket ship.
Yeah, and this I guess is a multi one, right? The guy called in about it, and here Creek and Joe Fargus.
So someone else wants a rocket ship which you can take to space. It's Creek 777, and Joel Fargus also had an idea for the sky world with fluffy blocks and star blocks.
And Mr. Ron.
You could make a pillow with those fluffy.
it's me, Joel Fargus.
No, I thought this was kind of mean, but he wanted fake diamonds. I guess you could add fool's gold to that too. So you get it, and then you're excited, and then it's worthless. Like, isn't that just kind of
for
mean?
looks?
Except you
That's
wouldn't find
gross.
out until you took it to the saloon and tried to exchange it for whiskey.
Yeah.
Are you trying to make a pick out of it?
You know what
and it
I'm
just doesn't
saying? This
work?
game needs saloons and whiskeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And biting. Anyway.
Yes.
And biting?
Yeah, you bite gold coins to make sure they're gold.
Yes.
I mean, it already has hookers.
True.
Well, just you. Moving on.
We're never going
Toza.
to get through this list.
Toza
We're
619.
already like 10 out of 50.
Yeah, we'll blaze through these. Toza 619 says electric fences. Person who constructs it can set a whitelist for it.
I am
Oh,
in
that's
favor of
interesting.
being able to build things that kill people for
So
no reason.
it's kind of like a cactus that you can turn on and off, right?
Oh, you can turn it off? I just assumed it was like...
Yeah,
always
but
I mean, I
you
think
can
that's
let
what he's
certain
saying.
people through it.
Yeah.
And some of these I took liberties with just to make it easier to understand.
Oh.
Is this one of them?
It sounds like it.
What he actually wanted was electric eels tied around people.
I think so.
Yeah.
You know, but
Actually, he wanted electrically powered people who handle stolen goods.
and Bubble Boom wants oil and
What?
oil tanks.
What?
Fences. They fence.
Freak.
You are a dork.
So Bubble Boom wants oil and oil tanks. Oil would be found in cavities and need buckets to transport to the tank.
Cavities.
I think there's some possibilities there.
Oil.
It's kind of another block.
What would you use the oil for?
I guess it'd be
Make
fuel
gas.
for your rocket ship.
Powering your gear blocks.
To lubricate your gears.
To lubricate your shaft.
Now that was dirty, okay?
What? It's just because you said it.
To use for lubrication during sex?
Wagwell. He wants oil pumps and smokestacks to make getting resources faster with the trade-off of damaging the nearby environment.
More oil.
I don't know. Okay, I actually think we have... I think that that is so... people could just destroy worlds with that.
Yep.
And it's like, we already have so much problem with griefing. Do we
I
really
know.
want people, like, actively... like
Building Isengard.
Isengard?
Yeah, remember? He had all the factories and everything was spoiling the stuff for him. So.
Oh.
You're just not moving with me today.
I don't like J.R. Tolkien.
You don't like Tolkien?
No, it's unreadable tripe.
I always hated how it rhymed and stuff. That annoyed me.
Who is this? Matthew Powers. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, we're here.
Our gamer, not Ragmar. Our gamer wants a double furnace like double chest, 2 slots for fuel and 2 slots for items. That's a good idea. I like that.
Now, let me ask you this, and this is one of those I took liberties with, so it's probably all answered in the email, which I archived already. But what's the difference between that and having two furnaces right next to each
Well,
other?
okay, here's something that
This
you could
one
do.
goes to 11.
Okay, that works for me.
No, you could. What if you had a furnace that you could combine items in, and come up with something new? Like you put,
Oh no, that'd be great.
you
I'm
put
all
in
for
sand
crafting
and
stuff.
some, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
matter.
think it
See,
kinda
that's
takes
what I was
away
saying.
the
It really doesn't
You
matter.
put in
It's-
sand and feathers, and you end up with glass with feathers in it.
Okay, so Matthew Perry here says cake. He wants cake, which
Oh.
would of course be a lie.
Matthew Perry?
Oh, Powers. Sorry. Combined wheat, milk, and eggs.
We got people from Friends calling us.
I'll be there for your cake.
Tom wants a collar to make hostile mobs passive. We do. There's something currently that does that. It's called an axe or a sword.
So you can have like
No,
zombie
that's
buddy.
a great idea. So you could have like a pet creeper.
Yeah, zombie buddy on a leash.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I had a
I
girlfriend like that once.
I've got pictures.
Big Z Quad Zero wants an elevator, red dust and steps, and would move faster when climbing up a ladder. I don't know if that'd be an elevator
There is
or
a
like
mod.
a ladder upper thing.
There's a mod for that.
A ladder upper thing.
Have you guys seen that? The elevator mod? It's you craft the base and then the top, and then whatever's. I mean, those two pieces will move up and down, so you can kind of ride it.
I bet you
Yeah, it's
hate
kinda
that,
cool.
don't you? Oh, you hate elevators. Why do you like elevators in this game?
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
I
you hate them in all
elevators.
other games.
I hate them in first-person shooters.
And Minecraft is definitely a first-person shooter.
You know, I would rather have an escalator than an elevator, I think.
So is Minecraft a first-person miner?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, or a first-person crafter.
I wonder if do you beat your first-person miner? Anyway,
When escalators break, they become stairs.
Yeah.
Well, no, I approve of the escalator idea.
unless you're
just
in a
so I
James
could,
Bond movie,
like
and then it's a
start
slide.
an escalator. It has to have an escalator and a moving platform. You know, so you
Well,
can
yeah,
do both.
I mean,
so
red
this is what I
dust-
would do. I would build an escalator that would then go on a platform for a while, and it would turn, and it would be an escalator, and it would turn again, and it would be an escalator, and it would keep going up slowly, but you would never see where it ends, and then suddenly you fall and you die.
Nice.
Acid Density wants inventory control, faster ways of moving inventory. I want that as well. I think you should be able to just right-click on something and dump it into a box.
Yeah.
I think you should be able to group things.
Now, in the, I guess, yeah. And right now it doesn't work because right-clicking has your stacks and things, so you'd have to do some shifty, clicky. But yeah, I agree.
Shifty.
Matt, that's M-A-T-T, wants a UV lamp.
As opposed to
We didn't spell acid density, but we're spelling Matt.
Just for clarification. And this would emit lights that has the same properties as sunlight, but on a smaller scale.
And gives you cancer.
Yes. And I was thinking something
In
go
fact,
along
I
with that
think
is like have
Minecraft
black
needs
lights
cancer.
and stuff.
Little square tumors that show up on your arms.
Little pixelated tumors. Let's see.
I don't like where we're going.
Moving on to
You end up with brain cancer.
Tommy.
And that's T-O-M-M-Y.
Says moon phases.
That's
So you have,
M-O-O-N. That spells moon.
You have new moon, full moon, etc. Buffs and debuffs to mods and players depending on the phase.
So
of the
he
moon.
wants us to have.
Phases of the.
He wants us to
lunar
have.
phases.
He wants us all to be werewolves.
Yeah, and he wants or what were those mages in Dragonlance that depending on the
Oh
phase
my God,
of the
you're
moon.
adorable.
Well, like, what if there was?
He used a vampire LARP. Shut up.
Yes.
But like no, like you could do like the harvest moon and your stuff grows faster. If
Oh,
you
now
plant
you're a
during
whole
that
different
and
kind of
things like
dork.
stuff
You're
like
playing
that.
Harvest Moon.
No, I think that's a great idea. Phases of the moon.
Okay.
Knights 62 wants surveying tools. Mark off an area where only you could build. He knows about Cuboid, but would prefer an in-game tool. You could take it further by submitting the survey to get permits from the server admins to build.
I think that would be a great idea.
That is actually kind of a cool.
If it was like built in game and not all plug-in-y.
Yeah.
I'd like in-game like caution tape to go along with that.
I wonder, the world's
Like
circular,
you turn it
isn't
on
it?
and you go walking and then just.
The world's circular, isn't it? Like if you keep walking.
I think it's pretty flat.
No,
Yeah.
it's flat. It's completely
flat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a shame.
Thanks, Columbus.
Because I was thinking, no, but I thought that if you walked, you came back the other side. But
No.
what would be cool
I don't
is
think anybody's ever walked. I
you
mean,
had
it's
a
8 times.
if you had surveying tools, you just
Earth.
plant one and then turn it around and plant one and you claim the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah, except it's flat.
I know. Shut up.
Don't hit me.
I hit you. I did it.
So now you have to go to one corner
Yeah.
and then click that square and then walk all the way to the other corner.
I know.
And click that square and you got it.
Yeah. It's true.
Okay, so next. Derek.
Derek.
Man, he writes in a lot.
And that is not spelled DERRIC.
No, it's spelled DAQMLZM.
Derek.
Bigger crafting box to make bigger stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
moving on.
And
Bigger
I want to
crafting
add something
box?
to that.
Jesus.
That I think it'd be cooler is if you could kind of make a factory out of making so you make a building and then within that building you put a furnace and a workbench and stuff, and all of a sudden you've got this factory that now when you go out you can't any longer go in it. You right click on that and it's a new crafting bench that does 64 items.
And then you right click on it and Ford
And then
Focus pops out.
And then you hit it with your pick and it turns into a little block and you put it in your pocket.
That would be awesome. And then you go
Huh.
put it on Wes's island.
You know what would be cool is if you could build these elaborate factory type things that'll let you get more out of your materials.
That would not be cool.
You are such an idiot. Yes, it would. Like everyone knows that 2 wood and a diamond, you get a shovel, right? Well, what if you had a bigger, or is it 3 wood?
It's 3 diamonds, isn't
No,
it?
not for a shovel.
Wow.
Oh,
what,
for a shovel.
What
Oh,
game
I thought
are
you
y'all playing?
I was imagining a pickaxe.
You know, I love the last boss. It's that big dragon that you have to kill.
So, in going along with that bigger chest thing, Reapus also had a suggestion: just make a double workbench, kind of like the double chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Funokami Oka. That's Fuunoka.
We don't have to spell them all; just the easy ones. Don't you get it? Just spell the easy
Yeah,
ones.
but I wanted to. Okay. He wants shields, and I don't know what he means by that.
I think
'cause-
right-handed shields.
Oh,
Like,
just
so you have
a
a
new
sword and a
slot.
shield.
So you can block the arrows and stuff.
Defense.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Gives
I was
you
thinking
plus
like
armor.
Star
And it was
Trek
probably all in
shields.
the email, but I thought shields was enough.
One word.
Apparently not.
He probably in that email, you probably find out that it had nothing to do with shields.
It was like for his, his intergalactic starship. He wanted
Yeah.
shields.
Yeah.
Similarly, Communist Banana wants a
That's
fireball.
COMMUN.
It's like
Okay, now it's funny.
it's like a mobile torch when thrown.
A fireball?
Yes.
Do you have to shout Hadoken?
And I will explain this
Hadouken!
further. What he was talking about was so you could basically throw the torch and you would see down the hallway.
Yeah, like a flare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Flare might be a better way to
Yeah.
describe it.
Okay.
I know we had you on here for a reason.
That's pretty cool. So,
Eric, you want to read one of these?
So we got Sam Clay suggests spotlight, bright beam that you could point in a direction, like a flashlight.
Sort of like a flare.
And you could use it like make yourself a big prison and have big spotlights.
Oh,
like,
nice.
It would be
nice.
awesome if shadows worked a little bit better, so you could make the Batman symbol.
Yeah.
And then you could put it on the front of your boat.
You're gonna put
A lighthouse.
the Batman symbol on the same level as that mage from Dragonlance that its powers change with the moons. Seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Dumb Paramecium wants to, and that's DU. No, I'm not going to do that. Wants to upgrade items. So Lightstone plus sword equals glowing sword. Flaming arrows, Lightstone plus helmet minus is night vision. Your math is terrible in this.
Very complicated algorithm.
Lightstone
That's my
plus
fault.
helmet is night vision or miner's helm.
Dumb paramecium is not dumb. That was me being dumb
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. But your math is lightning sword plus sword does not minus glowing sword divided by flaming arrows ? That's not an equation.
It is in Minecraft.
Okay.
And that is
You
why
know
we
what?
have
I'm
lag.
just gonna start keeping score. Which one of us says more dorky things? I think it's gonna be you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
The war is on.
Well, Joel Fargus wants to have more purpose for like the pumpkin mask, maybe even add more mask, and then maybe you could then not be attacked by mobs.
So you could put on a creeper mask, and then the creeper would think you were a creeper,
Yeah.
Yes. And then you get
and
into
then it
the,
would try and come up and go, "Sss," and you'd be like, "Oh, it's a creeper," and it really just wanted to mate with you.
Yeah. Animal husbandry. That's what it was.
Your dream is coming true.
It
And
is.
then you can
It's
fight in
awesome.
an arena.
Yep.
Or just settle down with your creeper wife.
Come on.
That's no tail. Anyway.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
What's next?
Kamen.
Come on.
Come on, or Kamen. He wants.
Come on.
He wants throwing stars. He wants to be a ninja.
Yes.
Thrown from above, it would be stealthy, and mobs would not aggro.
Yeah, because no mobs aggro with throwing stars coming at them.
Not if you're a ninja.
It would be like, you have the high ground.
Coca-Cola with a bunch of C's and A's, 13, wants multiple skins so that you could have different skins on different worlds.
Oh,
I like
that's
that.
cool.
And I think that's a pretty good idea. I also think
I just
it would
want
be
the
cool.
skin browser to be in game.
And that's what I was thinking. Maybe you could build a like a wardrobe.
A wardrobe. Nice. I like where you're going with that.
And you go and you construct it, and then you check into it, and you can choose which skin you want to wear.
That's perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you can start selling these skins online for $1 a piece.
Yes.
Trevor, let me see if I can pronounce
All of
this.
a sudden there's a store.
Committed. Trevor Schmidt, he wants a versus mode. Wishes the game had a versus mode like Left 4 Dead, where one team spawns as players and the other team as mobs.
That's kind of cool, actually. I like it.
Like,
I would like to be able to do things like build a level in the game and then have a purpose for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is kind of like cops and robbers kind of thing.
But I mean, think about it. Think about it. Like, okay, so you spawn as the players, and you have like 3 minutes to try to start digging and looking for stuff, and then the others spawn and try to find you.
Yeah. Find you.
You're trying to make it sound creepy when you're describing hide and seek.
I know. Hide and seek can be creepy, dude.
Not if you were me, because I was a small kid. I always hid in the dryer. No one ever looks in the dryer.
You're right. That's where I used to hide too.
Oh, we are so alike.
Kids
I
hiding
know.
in the dryer is
should-
not creepy to you.
We should breed and fight our offspring.
Except I think I could still fit in the dryer.
No, you couldn't. Your ego would stop you from getting in there.
Ouch.
Here's one from Crew Jones. Crew Jones. He wants mud blocks, combine water and dirt to get a mud, which could be used in houses or mudslides.
Now, isn't there something kind of like mud in the game? Like in
There's
the
slow mud in the nether.
Oh, yeah.
Makes you walk slower.
But that'd be fun. A mudslide, something. I mean,
No,
you
but
could
that'd be
slide down
something
it.
you
or something.
creators.
Those are
That'd be
delicious.
something that's made in the biomes.
Yeah,
Like
I think
if a
it should be
water
biome.
and
like,
dirt biome are next to each other. You got mud.
Yeah, like real high humidity areas or something,
Yeah.
like a taiga.
And if you pee
taiga?
on the dirt, you definitely get mud.
Definitely.
In my
Rainforest.
experience
Yeah.
in Minecraft.
Or if it rains. Ditchfield Caleb wants uranium blocks so you can make nukes because TNT
What?
is not enough griefing.
Yeah. And so I wanted to twist that into how about we use it as a power source and not a way to destroy the world.
You know what? You
That's a
can't
good
have
idea.
one without the other.
But-
you pull the atomic genie out of the bottle. You got to deal with the consequences.
And if you want this, they have a plug-in for HMod called Ion Cannon, I believe. And you basically shoot it, and it blows up a nice big area. Like it says in the description, make sure you have a beefy server, or this will probably bring your server down.
It would have made making your snow globe very easy.
Shut
True.
up, I hate you.
So next we have Karsaroth, who put in the idea of electric rails, so you could power carts on rails using rails and redstone instead
That's
of
a fantastic
boosters.
idea.
Yep.
It's
good.
more energy efficient.
I want actual like train cars. I want you to be able to actually get in and travel, from one place to another. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
I want airplanes. I want airport security in Minecraft.
I want a pony.
So they can patch it down.
Only if you're lucky.
Let's
I
see.
would like an
Travis.
advanced pat down.
Travis suggests a diver suit, an old-timey style with a metal helm and tubes. So you can move faster on the ocean floor and use tools more effectively underwater.
There does need to be something that lets you go underwater.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
What?
sure.
There's actually there's a mod that if you find, it's like a steampunk mod that's you use the pumpkin mask and it changes into a diver's helmet and you can go underwater and not have the little bubbles and stay under there however long you want.
Ah, okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and we know that there's going to be ocean mobs, stuff like dolphins and stuff. So
Master.
that's cool.
Master.
Don't.
What?
What?
What are you?
Yeah, skip that one. Or don't.
Is this one just dumb or something?
Okay, so somebody suggested bricks.
Okay.
And they actually said it would be made with clay.
You
and
know what?
Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, there's bricks in the game that you can actually make with that recipe.
Wow.
So, like, I thought of some new ones. We could
I would like
get dirt blocks.
Yeah,
maybe?
I was thinking dirt blocks would be good.
Sorry.
Maybe the ability to smelt like sand into glass would be cool. I think just that would take the game to a whole nother level.
Yeah. That and if they added pigs
Yeah.
to the game.
Oh, and maybe you could ride them.
Yeah.
Or breed them and fight them in arenas.
Bricks? Are we breeding bricks?
You know
I'm
what?
so confused.
The DNA doesn't matter.
Well, maybe the enlightened gamer and bees will help us out. And I'd just like to say, don't pee on us, please, because I said they'd pee on us if we didn't read this.
Yikes.
So we're reading it. They wanted a hang glider. Go to a tall
You know what?
take a leap.
No, don't read it. I'm calling them on that.
Okay.
I dare you to pee on us. I don't think they can.
You
on
shut
Spencer.
your mouth.
on Spencer. Go fill
You
his
can-
snow
yes,
globe with
we're
pee.
reading this. Pee on Spencer. He's good for it.
So hang glider. Anyway, next.
Go on a tall mountain and take your leap of faith and see the world below.
I think that's a good idea. I
Yep,
think
I
that's
do too.
in line with our balloon idea that we have.
So
also.
we only have like 10 or 15 more of these. Should we
Yeah.
continue?
Let's
or
just
is
do
it-
them quick.
DC Bomb wants Battlegrounds PvP server for 2 more players to give Portal 2 and special construction
No,
groups server.
no.
Gerald's wants sandwich, a piece cooked, ham, 2 loaves of
Stop,
bread.
stop.
We need an olive on a toothpick. Clem Rugg wants pants
Stop
and
it.
feet slot. He wants tool belts and water walking boots and footy pajamas. I actually added the footy pajamas part. Do you want to do the next?
Booties.
Were any of those? There was a sandwich. There was Battlegrounds, and then there was a pant and feet slot, tool belt.
Yeah,
and water.
I just went over all.
I know, but I wanted to actually digest them for a second. Dewan wants rock chalk, where you can mark smooth stones so you can find your way in a cave. We talked about something like that. We talked about breadcrumbs.
Yeah. Or sprays, I think.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah. Dimitri wants an explosive furnace. You put gunpowder in it to make it explode. The more gunpowder, the bigger the explosion.
Yeah, I think we're already pretty
Isn't that
against the
TNT?
griefing stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
no
TN
more
it's like
explosions.
TNT with variable explosion, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick wants some water creepers, basically creepers in the water. They would be blue creepers instead of green, and they would take damage if they got out of the water. So, the monster from the Blue Lagoon or something.
Oh, look. Toast King wants massive TNT. TNT that's more explosive.
What?
So we've got nukes, exploding furnaces, and massive TNT.
Should I go through this, and anytime there's something like this described, I should immediately pull them from the list of registered players? Because I think I'm seeing a commonality here.
I want Galactus.
Is that more explosive than TNT bombs?
Yes, it will devour the planet.
Yeah, I just want Galactus to devour.
Supernovas.
God, I want to put nipple
You're going to
clamps on
say
you.
it wrong, even though we put the spelling next to it.
Demonicus?
Yes.
Did I say it right?
Yep.
Okay, so he wants a beehive block. Something you can chop down the tree and the bees will attack you. A beehive block. Well, that's kind of cool.
I like that idea. I like bees.
Squid Ink wants a TV because we're already staring. I don't know. I'm against TVs in games. I spent too much time staring at The Sims Watch TV to ever want TVs in a game.
Well, but it might be kind of cool that if you had a
and
TV.
then in Age of Conan, the TV mod was just.
Well, but let's explain more like what he's saying. He's saying so you'd have a TV in your house, and when you turn it on, you would see random clips from other people building somewhere, and it would be on your TV.
So he doesn't want TV. He wants a security monitor.
Yeah.
Well, but it would look like it was just because you wouldn't be
Controlling it.
Yeah, you wouldn't be controlling it.
Oh my god. You know what would be awesome? If you could limit how people could get into your house and you have a metal detector there that will
You don't listen
So
to the show,
Brad
do you?
Stuffer, Brad Stuffer wants presents. He wants craft by putting in a workbench and putting paper around an item, so you can give presents to people. That's good. It's a good Christmas
And then
mod.
you could have present blocks, right?
Yeah.
Put 'em out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bows.
Plant a tree.
And then Ed Grace wanted wallpaper. You could upload a graphic, maybe like you do your avatar or whatever, your skin, and use it as wallpaper in your
There
house.
would be so many penises.
There would.
Yeah, it might get
Tub
a little
girl.
ugly.
Tub Girl would definitely be on Eric's wall.
Yeah, he's a big fan of her. And
Deck 101.
Deck 101 wants stats so you can dig faster. He wants like XP. So like you get better at cutting down trees. Is that what he's saying? Like,
Yeah, or like I guess he was describing it as you cut down a tree and you would get +1 to strength, and now you can dig faster or something like that.
Oh, so the more you do of something, the more.
Can I tell you what my problem with that is?
Yeah.
You would have to start so much slower, like for that to be. You would like have to start cutting down trees. It would take like 5 minutes to cut down a tree.
Yeah. How about we add
+1
+1 to the leaves actually leaving my tree when I chop it down?
Neo131X wants glass properties. He wants one-way glass or soundproof glass.
I think those are cool ideas.
I just want glass that doesn't look like crap without putting in a mod.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Evil Wizard 7 wants medicine. It could be made from different types of plants, and it's basically a healing alternative to food.
Oh.
But then what if you were
aspirin?
like allergic to penicillin?
Then you probably would still use food.
But what if you didn't know? I mean, would your head explode?
Like a creeper, yeah.
That's what happens if you take penicillin. You're allergic to penicillin, right?
You take
Yeah,
penicillin
you explode.
a lot, don't you?
I'm not allergic to it, so we need to give him an innocent penicillin and see if her head explodes.
We need to find something that Spencer is allergic to and give him that at the same time and see who dies faster.
I'm allergic to Wes.
Okay, so next.
Swelling up.
Night Owl? Is that where we are?
Yeah.
Night Owl says sphere blocks for decoration or wheels.
I'm swelling because you touched me.
Wow, this show is going off the rails.
I want to have sex with you right now.
Off the rails.
Oh, wait, I'm not good at this.
Okay, Adam Taylor wants, basically when you die, all your items are in a chest and maybe a tombstone spawns there with it. I think there's maybe some...
Oh, that's cool.
There's an idea there that I don't know. Maybe you go to a graveyard and there's more zombies there or something.
Maybe there's like this translucent flying
So you
woman.
die again.
And she's like called a spirit keeper.
Okay, you don't have to comment on everyone. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna.
And here's Matt. That's M-A-T-T. He wants movable benches so you could move your furnaces and workbenches and tools and push them around instead of having to keep digging them up and replace them.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Not bad.
See, I commented on that.
Cactor LOL.
I love that name. Cactor LOL.
He wants a climbing claw. A climbing claw for your offhand so then you could like basically build underneath things and hold on with your claw.
Oh, Bionic Commando.
You like that one?
That was a good class.
Where's your comment? Give me your comment.
I'm saying the Bionic Commando.
Okay,
was a good
Paul
class in
Burns wants
TF2.
teleport gates. So you could teleport and move through the gate, and then you'd teleport to another area. And there's an HMod plugin like that, I think, called Stargates.
Oh my goodness, that was long.
And we have more that we're saving for the next 3 episodes.
Wow, that was crazy.
Holy, hey Eric,
There's not any
click
ideas
that
left.
button, please.
All right, we are heading out of here and moving on to something more. All right.
From the Minecraft Daily, news and updates.
So we got decaying.
Oh, I thought we were done.
Decaying leaves are going to be fixed in the next update for sure.
Yay!
That's great
Awesome.
news.
Maybe I'll
Which,
start
by the
playing
way,
again.
I want to point out that in the Shaftlands lately, I've been noticing a lot of people taking entire areas, pulling out all the wood, not planting any new trees, and just
Yeah.
leaving all the leaves in the air.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have a lot of
that's-
weird floating leaf.
And
That's
then-
the other reason I'm putting up the tree farm around my area, because they did that to every single tree.
They did it
on
around my
hill.
house, too. I'm like, why
Yeah.
did you do
I think
that?
your house is
I-
near my house.
I
I didn't
don't-
destroy your house today, did I?
I'll
I don't
find out.
I mean, I have destroyed so many trees in the process of leveling the land around the snow globe. I don't understand why that is such a hard thing to do. Why does everyone hate removing leaves so much?
There are some trees that there's a lot of leaves.
No,
Yeah.
I have once had a, like, you know those super trees that branch out? I had 3 of them tangled together. It took me 3 hours to cut it down. But you know what? I didn't complain. Oh, the leaves aren't going away. I just did it.
Well, you know, what we used to do is like catch it on fire, and then it cleans up the leaves. But you know,
Then it catches other trees on fire, which
Yeah.
then catches houses on fire, which
Yeah.
then catches me on fire.
uh,
So also,
Brent is flaming.
Fabulous. Another news and update is Notch has started doing live streams, and that's at mahjong.com/live. I wonder where you got that. Oh,
That was fun. I watched him coding, and it was really cool. In fact, he wasn't actually coding Minecraft. He was doing a 48-hour game competition thing, and it was really cool. Coding away.
Does he code in Norwegian?
It was kind of blurry. I couldn't really see, but I'm sure he does.
I can't code while wearing pants. Does he wear pants while he's coding?
I'm pretty sure he's pantsless.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It makes your code more efficient.
It does. It's proven.
And the other thing, I don't know how newsworthy this is, but there was a closing of a Minecraft host, worthy-host, closed their doors. So they sent an email out to all their customers and said, sorry.
Not so worthy now, are they?
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Just kidding.
We like to.
No. I think you're terrible. No, I'm just kidding. You're great.
You died.
And so, yeah.
Cool. Well, let's move it along.
Sightings. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. It's so intense.
It's so intense. I just can't believe it.
God, are we recording a show? We got people in here talking. For no reason.
We got some crazy stuff here. We got some new texture mat packs. Craft is a Tron pack. Everything is glowing. It's really looking cool, and very timely too, right? The movie
with the movie.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. And
does it look? I mean, is it Craft because it's based on the game Rez?
I don't know. Maybe the guy's name is no. Okay, the guy's name is Soulscribe. I don't know, but it's very cool. And there's a video and there's screenshots. I'll link to that, and you can check out all that crazy stuff.
And you do have to patch your Minecraft with an HD fixer because this will not work with Minecraft by default.
High res textures. And here's a video, moving torchlight, and it's like what we've talked about before, I guess, like a flashlight or a helmet light, but he's just walking around with the torch. But the video shows that, and it looks very much like an old school Doom or something, because it's just you're the light source and you're moving anyway. After watching the video, I'm like, I don't know if that would be such a good thing after all.
And then the Barons of Hell come after you.
Pretty much.
Well, but I mean, so everybody loves going into a mine and throwing a torch up on a wall and walking and throwing another.
I mean, I don't know.
Foolish.
Yeah. Oh, you don't think so? Oh, I don't know.
Why won't the torch in my hand work just as well as a?
Yeah.
I mean, while I'm digging, plant the torch and then dig because I can't hold a pick and a torch, right?
Oh yeah.
So then when I'm done, I pull my torch off. I mean.
Well, that makes sense because you'd use both hands. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Another texture pack called Scribble Craft.
This one's really cool.
Looks amazing. I'm gonna try it out when I get home.
I really like the leaves on it. I think the leaves are my favorite thing. But everything looks like cartoony, hand-drawn, very crayons, and yeah.
And you know what'd be great is I made a skin for a stickman. So you can go get your stickman skin. Just search for Brent Copeland on the Minecraft skin and wear it in the Scribble knots.
Nice.
Scribble Craft knots.
That sounds
Scribble
like an
Craft.
awesome game.
Yeah, let's see. What else we got here?
I don't know what this next thing is.
This is BJ. Everybody loves BJ. He built the house, or it's the house that Inefficiency built. If you go look at this, the house is built with the most inefficient things you can think of. It's like workbenches, gold blocks, diamond blocks, furnaces, and it's just how much actual crafting it took to make this house. And it's a really small house is just amazing.
Yeah.
I think I saw this. Didn't he then put in a the only way to get through it is with this incredibly complex minecart pattern that takes you forever to get through the whole thing. And then he surrounded the whole thing with TNT blocks just in case. So
I don't know.
But we'll definitely link
That might
to
be another one, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's the doorway is lined with jukeboxes. It's funny.
No, that's the one.
Is
That's
it?
the one,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And this next one, Sean Morgan, is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Ifrit.
Ifrit. He sent in. Did he send this in or did he make it?
He just sent it in.
The Sounds of Minecraft.
The sounds of Minecraft. And this is, making a song out of, like, clicking buttons and hitting wood and, opening and closing doors. It's basically, making a tune out of all the sounds. That's kind
I
of
think I like that one. That one's the one that had the spiders going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And the last one we have here is something I saw on Etsy. Someone's actually selling Minecraft magnets.
I love
It's a
those.
set of magnets. I believe they're like $10, and they had like 2 different packs. Like what are we talking like copyright issues here? Are there any?
Probably.
You would think
Can you
so,
just make
right?
those? I mean, I guess on Etsy you can pretty much just sell anything, though, right?
I don't know.
I mean, he's like selling the T-shirts now.
Yeah.
And he's selling T-shirts that people have previously sold, like
the creeper face on the green
one.
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one somewhere.
So.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my wife to make some creeper plushies because she's been into sewing lately, and I thought that'd be awesome to start. And then my next idea is, well, can you make us like take our skins and make plushies?
Do you want me to get my wife to make like knit us all creeper hats?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get one for Brent and I'll get one for Eric, but none for Wes.
Have 1,000 made by Halloween next year. We are in the money.
Awesome. All right, peeps.
I think there might be some copyright issues.
Yeah, whatever. We'll sell it on Etsy.
I think she's saying she likes money.
Oh, I thought she was pointing at something else. That was weird.
I'll make 'em.
We moving on here?
Resources.
What is wrong with this show?
Seriously, you should listen more often.
This show sucks.
All right, resources. We got a lot in here, actually. Let's see here.
Yeah, wait till you get to listener contributions.
Oh, God.
I think we might have to cut that short this time.
Yeah. Get it straight. All right, the first thing we have here is COR. Is that the person?
Core.
1974. 8.
He mentions Zan's Minimap, which has an in-game menu that lets you toggle map lighting, rotation, has coordinates, has a height display, even has waypoints and zoom levels. Wow, that one sounds pretty...
This is definitely one of Wes's favorites.
Oh, yeah.
He loves the mini map.
And it's round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty...
A round mini-map?
Yeah.
Wow.
That one's pretty cool with an in-game UI. That's pretty fancy.
And Astragali has a guide to farming obsidian. He sent this in a while ago, and I think it's in our forums too, right?
Astragali. Yes, he did. Yeah, he's trying to make kind of a definitive guide to, I think that's a good idea.
And there's actually a comic about it too, I think. So we'll link to that, I guess, as well.
All right, then. Julio.
All righty, then.
All righty.
Julio.
Navarez. Let's see. He mentions a Battle Tower mod. Battle Tower. It sounds pretty cool, but I have no idea what it is.
We'll link to it so you can look over that. Same thing with Jaden B's Minecraft GPS and Dalton Roos's how to find diamonds efficiently.
Isn't
which
that
is a
video I
YouTube
talked about like 6 episodes ago?
Yeah. Leave us alone. We're doing a show here.
This is us catching up on our email. That's what this episode is. Let's see. Dang. Did we get through all that?
Yeah, let's just go ahead and move on. No, we got something from Tim Hunter, who found a nifty tutorial on things you can create around physics glitches. And Jonathan Bloom sent in a mod for Spleef that automates the setup and rebuilds floors and has a bunch of other features. So we'll definitely link to that because I know a lot of people love the Spleef arenas.
Oh, yeah. If it resets the floor, that's pretty cool.
Now, what do you guys think about taking listener contributions, which is the next segment without a bumper, and just saving it for like a happy, feel-good Christmas
I want to hear the bumper.
listener
so you have to at least play the bumper.
episode?
There's
yeah,
no bumper.
let's do that. You want to do it next time?
There's no bumper?
Nope.
There is
We
not.
take listener contributions for the listener contribution bumper.
Oh, there's another 40 emails to go through here.
My mind.
Yeah, there's at least another 2 hours to the show we could add without any problem at all. So, wow. All right. That's it?
Is there the work for everybody?
No, I think we should do all of them.
Okay, let's go. Listener contributions. I think that was mysteriously a cool new bumper.
I don't.
What? Listener contribution? Click add?
Yeah. It's just as random as the other ones.
Oh my God! Look at this list.
And
This
so
list of contributions
are we doing
is
this?
so long.
I think we should wait for this. We should do this on the next episode. Let's
Okay.
get all Christmassy on the next one.
That sounds good. So
Okay.
check out our YouTube channel.
Yes. In fact, check out all of the Dead Workers YouTube channel stuff because I think we might have some things planned for that, don't we?
Yeah, I'd like to do some
Eric?
gaming. I guess they're Let's Play videos, but I think that we should do some more of us playing games and filming
Yeah.
it and putting it online and stuff. And
Brent had a
tours.
really good idea that we'll talk about after the show.
A really good one.
Yeah. You'll be happy about it, Wes.
Okay.
And kind of some walkthrough tours of the Shaftlands too. I think would be really cool, so you can see all those crazy places. Well, that is it. We love all the iTunes reviews.
We do.
I read them all, and they're very inspiring.
And you might have continue to call us. We got a lot of calls in, which we're going to put what we can at the end of the show and then do all the rest on the next episode. Keep sending those in at 256-812-1010.
You know what I think we need to do? Because I haven't been on this show before. I'm a regular Dead Workers podcaster. If you aren't familiar with the rest of our shows, I'm on most of them. But I haven't been on this one because it started without me, and it's doing so well. I'm kind of afraid to be on it because I feel like maybe I'll ruin it. So you think maybe there should be a vote? Like,
Well, I actually think pretty much after this episode, we've decided you're right.
okay. All right.
And Notch just called. He said he's no longer listening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all your fault.
We've
But no,
officially
if,
jumped the shark.
But if Spencer has,
Quit crying,
has
dude.
made you
I'm joking.
happy, be sure to talk about it amongst yourselves, but don't mention it to him. But if he's bothered you, you should send him an email.
We don't
Yes,
want to hear about it.
My
if he's
email is
bothering you.
weswilson@gmail.
And his Twitter, as always, is at Brent Copeland. So listen to us next week.
Nice. That's good. I like it.
Are you guys done?
Yep.
Hi guys, what's up?
Is it wrong to try to